A few weeks ago, you saw us move our camper here out onto our property, and there's just been one thing stopping us from staying here. Welcome back to the Maine Compound, where we're building a multi-generational family compound on 32 acres here in rural Maine. Today, we're building our temporary off-grid water system. This is going to be crucial for us getting out here and getting things done. We get real dirty working out on the land. If you can't take a shower, you can't wash your hands, you got to go home at the end of the day. I got a couple things here in the back of the truck, and here's my plan. I picked up this 46-gallon tank from Tractor Supply. Initially, I was going to use a 275-gallon IBC tote. I couldn't find any that didn't have oil in them. And then I was just going to use a 55-gallon drum, but I found this, and I think I can repurpose it for something I'm going to do later on. I got a couple hoses, and I picked up this pump on Amazon. It's an eco-worthy water pressure pump. It's got an adjustable regulator. What else does it have? So the regulator's here on the top, and it shuts itself off when it's up to pressure, which is going to be important for what I'm trying to do. It came with a couple of various different fittings and parts, and then I just got a valve here to thread into the tank that I'll be able to thread a hose onto. So I'm just going to put it all together, fill it with some water, and test it here in the driveway before I bring it out to the land. I think I want it to face like that. So off our valve, go to this garden hose. Then we'll put the pump together. Our garden hose will thread in here. Except that's not a swivel fitting, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. Set that on the ground for now. While that fills up, I'm just going to hook up this nozzle on the outlet side of the pump to see how the regulator and the pressure stop work. All right, there should be enough water in there to turn the pump on and test it out. The pump claims to be self-priming, so we'll see about that. Open our outlet valve. We're all leak-free and dry. I'm gonna plug the pump in. It's on. Extremely quiet. Okay, turned itself off. Got a little leak, so it's gonna pulsate, I think, but I'm gonna throw a strap over that, pack up, and take it out to the land to test it out. All right, what I didn't think about is how I'm gonna rig this up to get it out of the truck bed. I really need some pallet forks. Okay, I'm gonna leave the straps underneath for now until I figure out if I need to move it. We gotta find a better way of doing this. I think a pallet with some pallet forks would be the way to go. So we're just gonna take our water pump. I think I wanna just mount it right to the frame up underneath. Can I mount it upside down? And then what I should be able to do is just run this right up into our city water connection. All right, so this is our temporary off-grid water setup for our camper. We have 46-gallon water tank that I'm going to come up with a better way to get in and out of my truck bed so I can fill it back up. Runs to a 4-gallon per minute transfer pump underneath, and then straight into the city water connection on the camper. I went ahead and I tied up the plug underneath here, and I'm going to run another permanent plug so that we don't have to plug it in and out of the generator every time we want to try it. Just going in to double check all my faucets are off, and we'll test it out. Okay, that one is off. Off, off, and off, off, I do believe. We'll find out the hard way if not. We'll open up our valve here. And plug in the pump and see what happens. Kicked on, I heard it. Hey, buddy. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, you got a little water. Well, I made a boo-boo. I forgot that when I winterize the camper, I take this anode rod out. All right, I got that reinstalled. I don't have my socket here, so hopefully it's tight enough not to leak with the little channel locks I have on hand. Seems better. Hot water usually takes a little bit to fill up. All right, we got the water tank all filled up and the air bled out of the lines here. The pump is off right now. I just heard it kick on. Plenty of water pressure. More than we usually get at campgrounds, honestly. Hot water. Heater's not on yet. I'm gonna test that next though. And then shower. Lots of pressure. All right, so we got that water hooked up just in time to get rained out. I'm in the camper here, got the heat running, drying out. I turned on the hot water heater to make sure that's still working, but I think our off-grid water setup is up and running. And that means we can start spending nights here, spending weekends here, and getting a lot more done. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe. We're going to be building our dream house just over there, coming very soon.